Hi guys, I'm Julianne with Keto Cooking Christian, and today I'm making for you my raspberry vinaigrette. It's perfect if you are tired of the same old store-bought salad dressings. It's healthy. There are no strange ingredients. In fact, it's just a handful of ingredients. Comes together in really just about 5 minutes, and it's so much better than anything you can buy at the store. So let's get started. Today I'm using my Ninja, my food processor, to make it a little easier to blend and also to grind up the raspberries. And I'm using 2/3 of a cup of fresh raspberries. And you can use frozen if you want. The only thing is when you thaw them out, and of course you want to thaw them out first. When you thaw them out, there's going to be some juices and it might water down your vinaigrette. So just be mindful of that, and maybe you can add in just a little less of the next ingredient, which is white wine vinegar. And I have a half a cup. And then 1 teaspoon of chopped onion. If you have shallot, you can also use shallot. I don't have any today, but that would be my choice, would be shallots. Just a little milder than onions. And 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. Don't use the bottled stuff. The fresh is really what you want. Now this is optional. I happen to like, because sometimes raspberries, if they're not in season or if they're not completely ripe, there could be a little on the tart side. So I do like to add a little sweetener. And today I'm using 3 teaspoons of monk fruit allulose blend. That's, if you've spent any time on my site, you'll know that that is usually my sweetener of choice. I just love it. This is just a pinch of salt, just to help balance the flavors. And then half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. This will help to emulsify it and just also give it some nice flavor. And then you want to blend this up, and then we'll add in the olive oil after. Okay, just blend until it's the raspberries have broken down some. Okay, and then I have a half a cup of light olive oil, and I don't use light olive oil a lot in my cooking because I happen to really love the flavor, the deep flavor of olive oil. But in this dressing, it can be a little overpowering, and you really want the freshness of the raspberries, the sweetness to come through. So that's why I've chosen to use light olive oil. You could use regular olive oil if you want, extra virgin, and or you can use avocado oil if you want. Something that is mild in flavor is really what you want. And keep blending. And that is what you're looking for. Transfer it to my fancy little dressing server. And then I have a little salad here that I will pour it over. And you see it just has such a nice consistency. The color is absolutely beautiful, and the flavor is even better. So let's pour some over. I like a good amount on my salads. And there we have it. Look how nice that is. Let's dig in and give it a taste. So nice and fresh, so sweet. That vinegar is so really comes through. It's nice and tangy. I just love this. It's and it also makes kind of a fancy little salad. It's not just your average everyday salad. I should tell you, in this salad, I have cucumbers, I have some crumbled feta, I have some toasted walnuts, and just some nice fresh organic green lettuce, and of course some raspberries on top for color and for a little extra sweetness. Like my other dressings, you could also use this as a marinade, and it'll be absolutely delicious. But I hope you give it a try. You saw it took no time at all. It was so quick and easy to make and so delicious. It will last, I would say, up to a week in the fridge. If it lasts that long, for me, I eat a lot of salads, so dressings I make at least twice a week. But it's definitely worth making and worth trying, and I hope you do. If you do, give me a shout out down in the comments, and I will see you next time. And thanks for watching.